What up? What up? What up? What up? What's poppin'? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's good with you, man?
Hey, man. Yo, man, it's Monday, man. It's the, first day of the week, man. Let's start the week off right, man. Let's do it, man. What's going on with you, Locario?
I'm chilling, man. Actually, I'm not chilling because it's hot as fuck in New York City. You feel what I'm saying? And all over the goddamn world. Yeah,
I heard London, old people is dying, like straight up just fucking dying because it's too hot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the fucking nature's trying to kill us off. They came with COVID, they got the monkeypox, and now the heat wave. They're trying to get rid of us because it's like y'all humans are the fucking worst. But
humans are fucking annoying, straight up. Like,
but shout out to all the humans in the chat. You feel me? Shout out to my girl April MC in the building. Shout out to Cad, Joseph, Magda was popping. Shout out to Giovanni. What's good? Monogamous Player. What's going on? Joe Blast is in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Lexington, 50 Fitzwell, Jug Season, Steve O Baby in the building. Ish the Coop. It's only about the Benjamins content strategy. Frank H, Kwame Dukes, man. Shout out to you, AW Paternity. What's good? We got a lot of people up in here. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Sherry Love. What's going on, Chris? 1997. Shozan and Clean the Plate James. That's a funny ass name. But anyway, so today, guys, we're gonna be talking about why 99% of men can't be players. Okay, and why they have to be monogamous. Like, it's not a choice anymore. They just got to do it. They have no choice at this point if they ain't got no fucking game. So, and I know a lot of dudes want to be players, and I'm telling y'all, some of these guys can't. So we just want to break that down so that you guys don't waste time trying to be a player when you know you can't. Or if you do want to be, and this is the thing, ain't nothing wrong with not being a player. You understand? It's not necessarily wrong with being in a monogamous relationship. But what I want to do is I want to break down the shit so motherfuckers could actually know what's going on out here so that they don't get confused. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to break that shit down today. But before we do all that, though, y'all already know what we got to do. So let's just make it happen.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, what up? We back. Let's go. Let's get it in. Oh man, we already got a call already. Let's go to this call real quick before we get into this game.
Oh shit.
334, what's popping? Who this? 334.
This is Cheryl Love, and I have a question for you.
Hold on, Cheryl. Did you donate though?
I did.
Oh yeah, I see you did donate. That's what's up. We appreciate that. So what's going on, Cheryl? What's good with you?
My thing is, like you said, men can't be players, and they try to get the coochie, but a lot of them don't know how.
Right. So, and what's your question?
And I had to turn down a lot of guys who were saying they wanted to be friends with benefits and mad thirsty. So I see why you said they had to be monogamous.
I agree.
It's a lot of thirst.
Cheryl, how old are you?
35.
Interesting. So you say you got to turn down a lot of guys because you wasn't feeling them. So what was going on? What was the issue?
They just didn't have game. They just were kind of corny the way they approached it.
Right.
They just.
So you haven't found any that you were really attracted to. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, they just don't really have that thing that y'all are talking about.
Okay, interesting.
So what could change for you? Like what do you think could make you, kind of get with a guy and want to like get on his team, or what could a guy do or say or be, or how can he behave to make you want to be friends with benefits or give him what he wants?
Well, basically, he has to have swag like you and Mr. Lucario, which I haven't met yet. And the people who do have swag, they have a lot of bitches on their team. And I'm one of them. No. But then the other men who trying to get at me, I don't want them because they just are corny as fuck.
Right. That's crazy.
well, Cheryl, we appreciate you calling in because, so you started off the show right, with the topic. We appreciate that with your input. But yeah, keep tuning in because we're about to go in. You feel me? Shout out to Cheryl, man. Oh my goodness, she was going in. She was going harder than y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So now, why do we even come up with this topic? 99% of men can't be players and they have to be monogamous. Now let's first define what is a player. Okay, so a player basically is a guy who has enough game to be able to attract multiple women, deal with multiple women, and all of them know that he's dealing with multiple women.
Woo!
The key word is they know.
They know.
Not he's hiding it, not he's lying to them, they know. So a lot of guys think they're players, but what they really are liars and manipulators. Yes. You see what I'm saying? We're not talking about those guys. You're not a player if you have to lie to other women about you fucking with other women. That ain't it. You understand what I'm saying?
Scary ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're a player, you're that guy who can attract multiple women, deal with multiple women, and they know that you're dealing with multiple women. Now, why do I say that most guys can't be players? And the reason why is simple because most guys don't have the type of game to actually be a player. You understand what I'm saying? Now, because most guys don't actually have the game to do this, even though most guys would love to have multiple women that they're dealing with, and so they have to be monogamous. What do I mean by they have to be monogamous? Now, first of all, when I say monogamous, that means they have to just be with one woman. You understand? So whether that be, in a girlfriend-boyfriend situation, husband-and-wife situation, or whatever, but they can only be with that one woman or only acquire that one woman. Now, why do most guys have to be monogamous, right? Now, the reason why most guys have to be monogamous, they can't be players, they can't have multiple women, they can't be, making shit happen like that, is because most guys are not seen as valuable enough to women for the woman to want to share them.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that if a woman doesn't see you valuable enough to share, then she's not going to want to share you. You understand what I'm saying?
Can I play this thing real quick?
Oh yeah, show that.
Take your ass home. Take your ass. Come on. Hurry. Shit. Put your phone on side. Okay. Relax. You bugging out. Relax.
You fucking relax, man. You got me fucked up with the bitch ass.
Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here because you bugging out. That's always the corner, y'all. You always do crazy shit like this. Look at you. Nobody here. It's just me. It's just me.
You playing games, huh? Don't tell me lying, nigga. You got me fucked up with a bitch.
He broke 4 rules of the Bad Boy membership. 1, lying to women. 2, endangering the lives of women. 3, showing a lack of integrity as a man. 4, dealing with disrespectful, obnoxious women. To understand these mistakes and how not to make them, join the Bad Boy membership today. The life you save may be your own. Homicide just called, said this nigga's a simp.
Yo. So that guy right there is not a player.
He's not a player.
At all.
He is not a fucking player at all.
At all. And plus he had the white girl talking about nigga this. She was like this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga.
That's what she said to that dude. So he fucking lied to his girl. He had her come in there and say, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He had the other girl hide in the fucking laundry fucking
dryer machine,
machine and shit. So that's not a player, guys. We're not talking about niggas like that. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes be doing that shit and they think they're players. Now, the reason why most guys have to be monogamous, meaning that's the default, they have no choice, like I said, is because most women won't find most guys valuable enough to share. Now, let me break this down.
Woo.
I talked about this before. If somebody gave me and Miles $5, or they gave me $5 and they say you got to split that with Miles, I'll be like, man, well, it's only $5. Like I got to get this nigga $250. This is some bullshit, right? But it's because it's $5. But if they said, listen, I'm gonna give you 500 million, but you got to get 250 million of Miles in order to get your half. I'll be like, hell yeah, nigga, let's split this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, why are we doing that? Because there's more value in the situation. So we don't care about sharing it because there's more value. When there's less value, you don't want to share. Right. So what happens is that a lot of these guys out here, women see them as less valuable. So therefore, when you get into a relationship with them, if you're trying to be a player, it ain't gonna work out. If you're trying to let the chick know you want to fuck with other women, it ain't gonna work out. They're not trying to, that's when you're gonna hear a nigga say, well, Miles, she ain't gonna go for that. Lucari, she ain't gonna go for that. That's when women ain't gonna go for it because they don't see that value in you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, unfortunately, what happens is that you're going to have, if women don't see you as valuable, you're going to have to be in a monogamous relationship because the women are going to refuse to share you. And they're going to refuse to cooperate with sharing you because they don't see that much value in you. So they're looking at you like, well, you ain't even all that. So why the fuck am I going to, allow you, and I'm using the word allow on purpose, allow you to fuck with another woman. You understand what I'm saying? So she already feels like she's getting the short end of the stick and these women will settle. So they're like, damn, well, if I'm settling, I'm not going to share a nigga that I'm settling for. But what happens is that they see so much value in the player. They're like, I'd rather have a piece of him than none of them. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of dudes, they don't realize this. And so therefore, because they don't understand that their game is weak, they don't understand that they're going to be relegated to monogamy. Now, this is the thing. There's nothing necessarily wrong with monogamy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, but the problem is that when you're relegated to it, because you ain't really have a choice. When I say you don't really have a choice, what I mean is that your game is not at a level to where women are going to cooperate with you otherwise.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And so what a lot of guys end up doing or being is forced into that monogamous situation. When I say monogamous situation, basically meaning that you can only have one chick at a time. You understand what I'm saying? And then so what happens is a lot of these guys who end up in monogamous relationships, what they do is that they end up cheating instead of being the type of nigga that just lets the girl know, hey, I'm gonna be fucking with other women. But they can't do that because she ain't gonna go for that because he ain't that valuable. You see what I'm saying? So if you're looked at as the type of guy that's not that valuable, right? what's going to happen is that it's going to be hard for you to be able to consistently get multiple women who's going to cooperate with you because they don't see you as that guy. Now, can you step up your game to be that guy? Absolutely. But the problem is motherfuckers don't want to work on their game so that they can be that guy. So the thing is this, it's either you're going to choose to be monogamous or you're going to be forced to be monogamous. And most guys are forced to be monogamous, meaning they're forced to be with one woman. And this is the problem with that. When you're forced to be with one woman, it's usually because she settled for you. So a lot of times, some of you guys, when you're in these relationships, you ever notice your chick will have an attitude for no reason? She kind of low-key disrespect you. She be on some bullshit because every time she sees you, she looks at you and she's reminded that she settled. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what happens when dudes are forced to be monogamous. 99% of men can't be players or have that type of energy because their game is not to that level to where women see them like that valuable in order for them to get that certain type of treatment. You see what I'm saying? But Miles, let's see if those are know. I've been talking like a maniac in this shit.
Nah, bro, there's one simple reason why a lot of dudes can't be players. Because when you're a player, you have your number one, you're like 150,000% like focused on who you are as a man.
Right.
And you're comfortable with almost anything a bitch want to do as long as it don't interfere with what you asking a bitch to do.
Exactly.
And I'll just give one example. I'll be flipping through the dating apps, right? And I'll be rematching with a bitch that I've been seeing for how long now?
Exactly, right.
Like this is a consistent consistent chick on my rotation. And she's still on the dating apps.
Right.
And what do? I send the like.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I send the like.
They'd be like, hey, we matched again. What's good? Come through.
Again, because you a quality chick. I'll choose you every time. You see what I'm saying? And the chicks that know, they just take it as a compliment. You feel me?
Right.
Now you got the average dude who claims he wants to be a player, but what is his reaction gonna be?
Like, yo, why you still on?
Right. He gonna see the chick on the fucking dating app. He gonna be like, yo, why you still on the dating apps, dude? Why you still out here dating? Bro, I be having conversation with my chicks like, yo, so you had any good dates lately?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a dating coach. So if any one of my shorties need advice, I'll give you the advice.
Right.
Because I'm 100% secure that what you have here with me, you can't find nowhere else.
Right.
You understand? And if you actually do find something better, by all means.
Right. I
encourage you to go deal with that. I swear. But again, that type of confidence, that type of security, that type of fucking like take it or leave it attitude, 99.999% of niggas can't even.
Right. They can't fathom that shit.
They can't fathom it. Wait. So I'm dealing with a chick and I've been seeing her for all this time and she's still on the dating apps and we be having conversations about her other dates and this, that, and the And I'm gonna tell you something too. On the flip side, a lot of chicks can't fathom it. Because I'll tell this to some chicks. I'll be like, look, I don't worry about what you do.
Right.
And they, you know what they say to me? They say, nah. Sooner or later, you're gonna catch feelings and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. So I'd rather not get involved with a guy like you because you're gonna do this and you're gonna do. But they're saying that because they know they can't deal with this shit.
Exactly.
Because they know that they want to have me to themselves. They want to be able to call me any fucking time. They want to be able to keep tabs on me. And they know they can't keep tabs on a nigga like me. They know they can't dictate my movements. They know they can't stop me from doing what the fuck I do. All they can do is enjoy me when they get a chance to see me.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So that type of like, I mean, call it whatever you want. Confidence, leadership, security, whatever you want to call it. That type of attitude, the average man cannot They can't even begin to think, wait, so I can be totally confident in myself, and there are women out there that are gonna like me and appreciate me for me being exactly who I am.
Right.
Like because look, bottom line, bro, we've been brought up in a world that kind of tells us all, men and women, that nobody's truly gonna like you for you.
Right, exactly.
That's what we've been taught. That's why so many people these days are like, you know, that's why we can't even fucking define what a woman is. Right. You understand? Like because of all of this shit that's going on with all the trans this and the dysmorphia that and whatever. Politicians are afraid. Politicians are afraid to define what a fucking woman is, bro.
Right.
because they're afraid to offend a certain demographic that might stop them from getting votes.
Right, exactly.
And the reason why I bring that up is that is a clear example of a person cannot actually express themselves. A person cannot actually explain to the world a simple fact as the way they see it. So if I can't even explain a simple fact the way I see it, how the fuck could I possibly have enough confidence to have multiple women who I'm seeing, right? But I'm also cool with whatever it is they doing in their matter of fact, I'm not even cool with it, bro. I'm not even focused on it at all.
Exactly. Like I don't give a fuck. That's how cool I am with it because I don't care.
I'm beyond not even being cool with it because to me it doesn't like affect me.
Right.
You understand? And because of the way I carry myself, the women that I deal with, they also make sure that it doesn't affect me because they know that once it begins to affect me, it affects what we have together, and they wouldn't want to fuck with that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But that takes a different level of understanding. That takes a different level of behavior. That takes a different level of fucking mindset that the average dude, bro, like niggas is straight. Bro, I've never asked, even when I was simping, I've never asked a woman her body count, bro.
Right.
And I've never cared. And I've never tried to watch her movements to kind of, maybe guesstimate what her body count might be, because if she doing this, then I ain't trying to take her seriously. Let me tell you something. I am an equal opportunity player. Every woman out there, every female that I get in touch with has the chance to earn her spot. It's just up to her.
Right. Exactly.
Literally just up to her. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not out here worrying about body counts. I'm not out here worrying about the way they're moving. I'm not out here worried about nothing. Because I know what I can do to you. I know how wet your pussy gonna be in my fucking presence. I know how I'm gonna make you feel. I already know these things. You see what I'm saying? I know the type of life that I live.
Right.
Is different from most niggas you gonna fucking talk to.
Right.
And like just to give an example. I was actually having a conversation, with one of my ladies, and they was talking about one of the dates that they went on. And the first thing they said was, yeah, this guy, he was cool and it was a nice date, but I found out that he was lying. He actually had one extra kid and he's still married.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? And that was one of the nicer dates that she went on.
Right.
So the grown ass men can't just be real and straight up. And then what y'all don't understand is that when a chick finds out that you're a fucking liar, bro.
I know it's a rap. It's crazy.
There's no way you could get a woman's pussy wet after she realizes that you're lying. There's no way. You understand? But y'all niggas don't hear me though. Keep worrying about their body counts though. Y'all good.
Right. And 604, we're gonna get to you in a second. So RP Short says, so monogamy can't be a choice. No, it can be a choice, but guess what? It's not a choice for most dudes.
Right.
Meaning,
they're forced into it.
Meaning that, see, this is how you choose monogamy. You are the type of guy that can attract multiple women, right? And then you say, you know what? I could have sex with her. I could have sex with her. And you might be having sex with this girl. You might be having sex with this girl. You have a bunch of girls who want to fuck with you. And then you say, you know what? I actually want to like, you know, be with one chick at a certain point, and then you choose the best chick for you and you vet her, settle down with her, and then now you're monogamous with her. That's you choosing monogamy. But what do most guys do? Most guys don't have that. What most guys do is they get a girl from sheer luck, or they get some chick that is probably the hottest girl they ever got just by happenstance. And then they're like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. I think she might be the one. She might be wifey. Right. And then they start. What's that thing they call one-itis or some shit where niggas they fall in love with some chick just off the bat. Right. Then what happens is that these motherfuckers, because they don't have access to multiple women, because they don't actually have an abundance of women, they just basically fall into a monogamous situation with this woman because they had to. Meaning, if I want a woman, I got to take her because she's the only option I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have options like that. So I have to take her if I want a woman. And so there's a lot of guys out there who have to take the woman that's there because their game is weak. Meaning that they can't get rid of that girl and find a new one like that. This is why a lot of motherfuckers put up with bullshit from women, because they know deep down that it's going to be hard for them to find another woman. So they let a lot of shit slide. They're like, oh, well, it ain't that bad. You know, it's all good, blah, 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 because they know that they can't pull another chick. It's just like, for example, a lot of these niggas, what's some niggas, the passport bro niggas that always fly overseas to try to get pussy.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas have to pay for sex. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have no choice, because if they want sex, they have to pay because they can't get it otherwise. Now, are there some guys who can get sex without paying but will still pay? Yes. You understand? Now, those guys are making a choice to pay for sex. The niggas who can't get sex without paying have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So there are guys who are monogamous because they have no choice. You see what I'm saying? Now, you don't want to be the guy that's monogamous because you have no choice. Because what happens is that the woman is automatically going to disrespect you because she knows you have no choice. So what that means is that she knows that she's settling for you, and she knows that you are not her best option because her best option has choices. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to get at here.
I want to answer this question a different way. So if a nigga can't get bitches, is he celibate by choice?
Right, exactly, right. Or is he just celibate?
Or is he just not getting access to pussy?
Exactly.
You understand? Because you can only be celibate if a chick is all upon you, like, come on, daddy, let me get some dick. And you like, no, baby girl, I'm celibate right now. You ain't gonna be doing none of that. That's a nigga that's celibate.
Right.
But you motherfuckers who's in your fucking, you know what I'm saying, who definitely afraid to go out and say hello to a female.
Right.
You're not celibate, my nigga. You are just you're just disabled in the realm of game. Period.
Right. You're not celibate by choice. You fucking had to be celibate, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're celibate by default. And that's what a lot of niggas is monogamous by default.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes. Well, let's go to 604. 604 was popping. Who this? 604. 604 going once. 604 going twice.
Okay.
All right. You out of there, man.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
I think it was on hold for a minute. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's good, bro?
I donated. How y'all doing, man?
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Like I wasn't gonna call in, but I had to call in because I've been in a situation. The worst thing is I was a guy that used to lie to women too, man. And guess what that led me to? Wasting my time. Because understand something. When you lie to women, right? Like how I used to lie, I used to be indirect. Basically, I was scared to tell a woman, yo, I want to smash. You understand?
Right.
This, that. But at the same time, guess what happened? Because I was indirect, because I was lying, guess what? I wasted maybe 3 months of my time dealing with a female who wasn't sexually attracted to me.
Right.
You understand? So that's what happens when you lie. You understand? So the second thing what happens when you lie is that, you know, you get into dramas. Because guess what? Like, I used to be a guy, females used to ask me questions too.
Right.
You understand? They used to ask me, like, yo, like, even there was, like, somewhere in the middle of the conversation, they asked me, hey, do you deal with other women? I used to lie and say no.
Right.
Right? But guess what? I found out that through my behavior, she can tell I am dealing with other women just off my behavior. You understand?
Right.
So she was like, and then guess what? She just fell off because of that. Because I lied. But now, usually when females ask me, do I deal with other women, even though I try not to get it there,
right?
You understand? I'll be like, yeah, at times, yeah, once in a while, yeah. And then they respect me for that because I'm honest and I see it.
Right.
So let me get to my question. Here's the question. Lucario, when I think you said that you used to do in-person training where students would come in the classroom and you teach them, correct?
Right.
You're not going back to that at all, correct?
No, I'm gonna go back to that at some point. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that at some point.
Like,
go ahead.
Yeah, because I feel like the Bad Boys membership is great, but if I could somehow get an in-person coaching, like one-on-one. Like,
but you're gonna have to come. You're gonna have to come up off the mortgage though, my nigga. You're gonna have to
you got to put up some
real fucking investment, nigga. You understand? So yeah, that's what that's about.
Come up off that bread, nigga.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So, you know, listen, just be honest with women, man. And then when you tell the truth, like me, like I got pussy because I was telling the truth. You understand? I was flirting with her. You understand? Because every girl you approach, what's the point of lying? Because she approached that girl because you like her. Obviously, she knows you want to have sex with her. So why lie?
Yeah, but Moses.
Because how do you not?
Moses, I want to give you I want to give you a little bit of advice though. And the next time a woman asks you if you deal with other women, don't fucking say no dumb shit like once in a while. Tell the truth by over exaggerating so it sounds funny. So you say, yeah, I got thousands of women. I got thousands of women that I'm dealing with right now. That's what you say. You understand me?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, don't because you holler at women every fucking day, don't you?
Yeah, well, very often.
Exactly. So it's not once in a while, is it?
Nope.
Okay, so you're still fucking lying. You're still lying. You're still lying. You're still lying.
Right, exactly.
Explain to you. You're still fucking lying. So what I'm saying is, don't try to be conservative about it. If you wanna tell the truth, but come off a little bit more charming and playful, then oversell it so it seems ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? But but it's better for you to tell the truth that way than to be on some, oh yeah, I deal with chicks once in a while. No, nigga, you dealing with chicks all the time.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So let him know. Man. Let him know what it is, man. But we appreciate the call, my brother. Let's go to I think it's Monogamous Player. Monogamous Player, what's going on, fam?
Once in a while.
Yes, sir. You already know it's Monogamous. I donated.
Appreciate it. All right.
Yes, sir, man. Hey,
what's going on?
This is a real live example, Mr. Lucario and Miles, of what y'all been talking about. And I actually had a debate today about game with a guy that I used to work with or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to be honest, Mr. Lucario, bro, I can't even blame women for doing what they doing to guys, bro, because a lot of guys really don't believe in themselves, dog. A lot of guys really don't believe in themselves. And a lot of guys, of course, guys are quick to say that, the dating market changed because of social media, right?
Right.
It's not the women that's changing because of social media. It's the guys that are changing because of social media, right? A lot of guys are doing this. A lot of guys are lusting for the IG model, right, on social media, and then comparing themselves to the guys that are getting the models. You see what I'm saying? So so now they comparing themselves to guys that are millionaires or whatever the case may be, rather than staying in their lane and perfecting their lane or whatever the case may be, right? So this guy that I know I used to work with, he hit me up and he was telling me about a situation that he had with a chick, right? So he said that over the weekend he pulled the chick and he was trying to set up a date. You know what I'm saying? So he said that he was trying to invite the chick to the nearest bar that he usually go to, right?
Mhm.
But the chick quickly told him that that bar that you want to take me, that's not a place that you take a woman on a first date. A type of first date I go to is a steakhouse like Vic and Anthony's and this and that or whatever the case may be, right? So when he was telling me about the situation, I was saying, hey, bro, she automatically charged because I don't give a fuck if I'm taking the bitch to an ice cream parlor. Like, if she ain't trying to fuck with it, then I'm already dealing with the next chick that's trying to fuck with it because I already then dealt with chicks that have fuck with it. So why would I fuck with a chick that's not trying to follow my program when I do have chicks that follow my program or whatever, right?
Right.
But instead of him understanding that, he was doing like most niggas was doing because he was listening to what the female was saying. Then he started to feel inadequate about saying that, oh man, bro, see, you know what I'm saying? That's why the dating market is all fucked up and these black women are fucked up because they want men with money and high status and all that type of stuff, right? And rest in peace to a certain influencer, but he was making a lot of reference of what he was saying about the average woman and the average man or whatever the case may be, right? Him and I are in the same industry, right? We teachers, we don't make $100,000, but he was basically saying we're an average man because we make $100,000, and we fuck with a female that got more money than us, then we gotta bend to her whim and follow her lead. Like, he was basically saying, like, bro, he was basically saying, like, bro, if you was fucking with Rihanna because she got $1 billion, but you gotta follow what she does. I said, bro, Rihanna got $1 million, bro. I don't give a damn if Rihanna got $1 million. If she ain't trying to do what I'm trying to do, then fuck Rihanna. First of all, Rihanna ain't that bad. So I don't give a fuck. I love it. She's not that bad to me personally. Just me personally. She cute. But I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
yo, Rihanna got the biggest fucking forehead in Hollywood. Okay, so
yes, bro. Like, she cool. You feel me? She you know what I'm saying? She a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. But a lot of see another thing I want to say, Mr. Lucario and Miles. Here's how, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, here's how a lot of guys are not experiencing game and experiencing women on the level that they want to experience because they're living life through other people and what other influencers say.
Right.
Like, certain influencers are the voice of some of these guys because they are really talking about how these guys are actually feeling. But I'm telling him, like, bro, like, just because he kept saying, man, 80% of black bitches ain't shit and they ain't trying to fuck with a real nigga or whatever the case may be. But I was like, but 80% ain't all. What about the other 20%? You know what I'm saying? If we say there's 400 million black women in the United States and only 20% act right, 20% of 400 million is 80 million. There's still 80 million other females that's out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't saying that. But the thing that really pissed me off, Miles, because he kept on saying, like, man, bro, because he talked about Steph Curry and how Steph Curry's wife was looking at other men and how Dr. Dre and his wife and the divorce. He was like, man, see, you see how women treat men and stuff. I was like, really? That proves that money ain't everything, right?
Exactly.
But here's what he said. He's like, bro, man, women got to be accountable, bro. So it's not the fault of women that there is a high divorce rate. I said, regardless, bro, it's the man's fault. And I say, in a lot of situations, the reason why there was a divorce is because the man ain't date the woman. So he already started off wrong, right? You know what he said, bro? He said, bro, you disrespecting all men for say that we got to be held accountable, bro. I said, you know what, bro? I was like, man, dog, this is the reason why women are finessing niggas. This is the reason why women are taking niggas out, telling niggas to take them out on dates and making them niggas spend $300 because niggas don't believe in themselves, and women can sense that, bro. I was even telling the nigga was like, I was like, bro, I used to stay with my parents. I was fucking bad bitches in my house. Nah, bro, them hoes was average. First of all, how you gonna see? That's what another thing that guys do, because they're living a certain type of lifestyle. They think that that's the same for you, and that's not the same for me. I'm winning over here. You see what I'm saying? But all I want to say is, Mr. Lucario, bro, a lot of guys don't believe in themselves. They are comparing themselves to other people rather than to stand in their lane. See, one thing my mama taught me, bro. She always taught me, because I used to be a guy out here that think, man, I gotta keep up with everybody, and I graduated from college, but you know, things is not starting fast for me like everybody else, right? My mama told me this. She said, bro, the turtle always wins the race, bro, because the turtle is going direct, and regardless, the turtle is gonna finish. He's gonna run his race. Right. The rabbit gonna do what the fuck he wanna do, but the turtle is gonna run his race. Guys out here in this dating game, bro, run your race, bro. When you run your race, you're gonna find the women that want you. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
That's what's up. Monogamous Player be spitting that fire. Heavy. Let's go to 732. 732. What's popping? Who this?
What's good, Lakari? What's good, Miles? Adoni?
Yo, what up?
Appreciate it. What's going on?
26. I'm from Jersey, but yeah. So I just definitely want to piggyback off of what Monogamous Player just said. You know, y'all say not everybody can be players. Somebody like a lot of niggas have to be monogamous. And what I find is that myself from before, you know, I'm changing. I'm a work in progress, and a lot of other guys, they live like they live in a way where it's like, okay, I have to do this in order to get this, or like I can't be this. Like, you know, it's as if being themselves, being a man is just such a bad thing. So now it's like you can't get much done. But what I started realizing, we realized that when you live off your own values, your own integrity, your own moves, your own way of thinking, it's almost as if all the doors open for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Now
that's the amazing thing about life.
You know, I want to add something to what you said, caller. You know, there's something about social media that I realized for some people. Like back in the day, before social media, we didn't know all this stuff that we know about relationships. Celebrity relationships.
Right.
You understand? And we didn't know, like, we didn't know exactly how the guy down the street who drives a nice car, we didn't know how he spent his vacation. We didn't know how, our favorite athlete, what they did on the off season, right? We didn't get to see those things. What happens today is that we see all of that shit.
Right.
So now, not only do we see it as a like all of the stuff that we see that these rich people, celebrity people, athletes, and like I said, even the guy down the street who maybe he has it a little better than you financially, and you might follow him on Instagram or whatever because he's your neighbor. Now that we see what they do, we don't just take it as a possibility. We take it as the way it should be done.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So it makes it hard for the average person to make their way through life how they would have made their way through life anyway, because now they have something to compare it to. You see what I'm saying? Because when back in the day when we were in the dark, when it's like, well, I don't know about the fact that you out here on yachts and taking private jets and fucking all these different type of bitches and doing all the shit that you do. I didn't know about all of that. So I'm over here and I'm an average guy, whatever you want to call it. I'm a factory worker. I work for the post office. I'm a teacher, whatever it is. I'm just living my life the best way I know how because I have nothing to really compare it to necessarily.
Right.
So I'm living my life just the way I know how to live my life, and that's it. But now that we see all of these things, now it's like, oh, well, if I'm not if I'm not going on the beach and if I'm not eating all these exotic foods like what I just saw on Instagram, and if I'm not fucking these type of bitches, and if I'm not, chilling on yachts and private planes, then I'm doing something wrong. And all of a sudden being the average guy doesn't mean as much anymore because now that I'm comparing the option of how I should live my life to all of that shit, everything about my own life as a regular fucking person seems less than for some reason.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So then it's hard. It's for the average person, it gets harder and harder and harder to be grateful for your own fucking life.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? Because you want to compare it to another motherfucker. You want to compare it to all the shit that you're seeing on social media. And that's why, and shout out to Lucario because he said this shit early. He said social media, if you had game before social media, you actually have it better with social media.
Right.
But you did not have game before social media. You have it exponentially worse.
Right. Exactly.
And because the average person with no game, because he's comparing his quote unquote regular life to all the shit he sees on social media, all of a sudden his life is regular, average, meaning that most people are going to do life like how you're going to do it.
Right.
But because he gets to see how the 1% lives, all of a sudden his life don't mean shit.
Exactly.
Because let's not forget, you see, and again, shout out to Kevin Samuels. This is the exact shit that he was trying to explain to people, but they wasn't really getting it. He was explaining to women, you're average. What's wrong with the average man?
Right.
As an example. And that's how it is, because these women see all these different things. They see these bitches with the Birkin bags and going out on yachts and private planes and $100,000 shopping sprees and all of this shit. All of a sudden, the average becomes super subpar.
Right.
But it's what it is. It's the average, meaning that majority of all fucking people across the board, this is how they're going to live.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? But again, that's people that don't understand game. Because, bro, I feel like I wake up every day super grateful for my life.
Exactly.
But I don't own no yacht. I don't own no super luxury car. I'm not fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing nothing super crazy.
Right.
And nigga, you can check my fucking Instagram. I be walking in the park every day.
Right.
To burn calories and stay healthy. Nothing super extravagant about that, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can be grateful and appreciate my own life. Because even though I see all that other shit, I'm not comparing my life to theirs.
Right.
I just understand that that's their life and this is my life. I'm doing what I want to do. They doing what they want to do. But the average person with no game and no confidence, they're trying to compare. So all of a sudden, the average becomes like crappy or less than, or you see what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy.
Right. Now that's real shit.
What's interesting about all that, Miles, is that I would say, how you say you walk in the park and like you and Lucario say it all the time. You always say we average people, we ain't nobody special. We just know how to use our masculinity, not use it, but be in our masculine that we already have to get what we want out of life.
Right.
And I say there's a courage and a maturity to that, especially with the social media. And everybody try to compare themselves, and I say courage because y'all already know how other people are going to try to come at y'all, right? And say all this weird shit about y'all,
right?
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why when I see a feminine woman, she's an average. She's just being an average woman. Now, I wouldn't say she's the average woman because what all these bitches trying to be like, the Birkin bags. Let me get a nigga that paid $1,000. Let me get my body done and all that shit. But she's confident enough to be like, you know what? I'm a woman. I appreciate being a woman. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Right.
And what's ironic about all this, she can get more out of life than the bitch who's fucking, I don't know, getting her body done and finessing niggas for racks and it's that. She's more happy, right? But no one understands that,
right?
Because the ego, to fill up the ego for some reason is just people think that's more satisfying. That's a high. That's a temporary high. And you go back down when you realize none of this shit is really satisfying to you.
Right.
But that's all I got to say.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate the call, my brother. That's some real ass shit y'all saying because, people's minds are warped and fucked up out here.
That's what yep.
When it comes to this game, I swear it's crazy, man. It's like ridiculous. We're going to go to 347 and then 408. 347, what's popping? Who's this?
Yo, what up? This is your grandpa, man. What's going on, yeah?
What up, my brother? Did you donate?
Grandpa.
Yeah, I sent something.
That's what's up. So what's going on?
It's been a minute, young grandpa. How you been, man?
Yeah, man.
What's good?
I've just been working and fucking these hoes, man.
That's what's up.
So what's going on?
Like, I feel like it's a more dumb question because I was thinking about it, but how to fuck 2 bitches a day? Like, why can't you fuck like 4 bitches or 5 bitches a day? In your perspective.
I mean,
because that's not the title of the book, nigga.
Right.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like because I had told this to Lucario one day. He like, nah, chill, don't do that. So like, I was wondering what was your thought process behind that?
No, this is what I'm saying. You can, but why would you want? The question is, why do you want to?
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
Okay, so then do it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the issue?
All right. No, I'm just wondering, like, what was your thought process behind it?
No, my thought process behind it is that my thought process behind it is that, depending on your energy level and depending on your schedule, fucking 4 chicks, that's a lot of chicks in one day to be fucking. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Logistically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Logistically, now if you had like if you was at like an orgy or something, or you was having a fucking fivesome or some shit, you feel what I'm saying? Then that's one thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But you gotta like go to 4 different chicks to smash. That's a lot of smash. That's like almost damn near your whole day and shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, you're right though. That makes a lot of sense, bro. I was thinking the same thing.
Right.
And then my second question, like like how you talk about the progression of a relationship. Okay, like I believe it's like the first 3 months you're just fucking her. After that you might take her out on a date here and there. Year to year and a half till she becomes your girlfriend,
right?
And get certain privileges and shit. So how do you interact with a shorty that is like pretty much on point for you? Like she bring you shit to the crib, buy you stuff.
How long has it been?
It's been like a month and a half, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But she cooked meal.
Hey! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! The fuck up! I want you to erase all of that shit out of your fucking mind. That bitch ain't do nothing for you yet, nigga. It's only been a month and a half. She ain't do nothing yet, bro.
All right.
Right, because
what are you being? Go ahead, Lucario. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what is she doing in a month and a half? What is she doing in a month and a half? What you say she did?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like compared to other chicks where it's literally just been smashing, she's been kind of going above and beyond,
like what?
With the meal prep, like meal prep for me, buying me certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying, laundry. Nothing like out of this
laundry.
Like,
wait. Hold on. How does she even get access to your laundry?
Nah, like what happened was she threw up on my bed, bro. So then after that, I was like, yo, you got to start doing my laundry. And then that's just how it started.
Yo, this is what I was saying on the other show, man. Remember, y'all see. When it comes to the vetting process, guys, I want y'all to understand this, right?
I'm done with you.
You're first dealing with the chick, and it's the first month, second month, third month, is fucking, and then she bounces. Then she comes back and she smashes, and then she bounces. She comes back and y'all fuck, and then she goes. So even if she vomited on your sheets, she gotta go.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You gotta clean that shit up.
She took it to her house.
She took it to her house?
I put it in the bag.
Nigga.
Yeah, like I put it in a plastic bag.
Bro, this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. You can't let a woman do a bunch of shit too early. That's basically like girlfriend shit. You giving her your property to take to her house to do some shit with on the first month of fucking with this woman? You see what I'm saying? So now she gonna feel like y'all got something special now. You ever seen
She already feel like that. That's why I was kind of acting
exactly. I know she already feel like that.
Nigga, how many times she spend the night? How many times she spend the night, young?
That's what happened.
How many times she spend the night? Give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a fucking number. How many times?
Twice, bro.
Twice? Oh, nigga.
Young, are you on the Bad Boy membership, bro?
I am, bro. The first time it was an accident, though.
Accident. Nigga, didn't you watch Game Kings?
Right, ain't no accidents for a nigga that got
exactly, bro. What you talking about, man?
Right.
You guys, I want y'all to notice something. Hold on. Before you say something, I want y'all to notice something.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize every time when niggas ignore the vetting process, shit hits the fan? Y'all notice this, right? Every time when niggas call in, yo, I did this with her. It's only been 2 months. It's only been 3 months. And then they be like, yeah, she tripping. She acting funny. We told y'all this was going to happen. What's going on in the background, man? What's all that shit?
My fault. I'm at work right now too, bro.
Oh, this nigga, he packing up boxes and shit in Amazon. So let me.
I thought he was cleaning up vomit.
Right. Wait, so hold on.
Nah, man.
Wait, let me ask you the question.
She cleaned it up, you heard?
Did you hit it raw though? Did you hit it raw?
Like on accident though. Again.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Yo, young grandpa, bro, are you capping or trolling? Like, what's good with you, bro? Are you just trying to be playful because you haven't spoke to us in a while?
Nah, bro, like
be real. You can't be. How old are you again? How old are you again, young?
Turned 30. I just turned 30, bro.
Damn, you just turned 30.
Happy belated birthday, but bro, you too old to be doing this. Plus you fuck with us. How you still doing this shit while you fucking with us?
Man, I don't know, man. That's the crazy part. But,
you hard headed, bro. Hard headed, bro. Like so you just want to fuck all this shit up, huh? You just want to fuck your shit up. You have no patience. Is that what it is?
Nah, I'm on my second go around of the Bad Boy membership. It's like each time I go around, I just like internalize this shit more and more. Like,
I mean, obviously, because I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Listen, you can't be doing all this shit. You had her spend the night, and you had her take your property home to her house to wash your shit.
Right.
And what how's she acting right now?
Not like it's real fucked up right now, but the first time, like we were drinking, so I fell asleep. So when I woke up, I'm like, oh shit. The second time, I had told her like, oh, you gotta go. So then she tried to like she was like kind of like what? Like she wasn't feeling that at all, and like we pretty much ain't been talking since then. She ain't hit me up or nothing. So
yo, that's crazy, bruh. See, you breaking too many rules of the Bad Boy membership, my nigga. You first of all, you slept around a random chick that you don't even know like that?
Hold on. He broke 3 rules to the Bad Boy membership. 1, spending the night too early. 2, allowing the bitch to take his property home. 3, getting too comfortable with the bitch. 4, like, come on, bro. Yo, get on the Bad Boy membership today. The life you save may be your own. That nigga's got me doing commercials live now. God damn. Oh my God.
I'm gonna get it right though one day, man.
Yo, I hope you do, bro. Cause I hope nothing bad don't happen, bro. I hope you don't. Wait, do you have a kid yet?
Yeah, 1.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, you got to stay focused, bro.
The Bad Boy membership, though.
Bro, you got to stay focused. Listen to the Bad Boy membership. Actually internalize it and do the shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta leave this nigga because it's too much.
I know. He got too much noise in the background. So, bro, we gonna holler at you. Get back to work before you get fired, and then we gonna holler at you, man. All right, peace. All right, let's go to 480. What's going on?
What's the deal? Lacario Mons, what's good with y'all?
What's going on? What up? Did you donate?
Already, man.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yes, sir, indeed. So, yo, man, and I'm y'all opened up my eyes as far as the whole open relationship, because I was talking to a homie of mine, and he told me he couldn't do that because he said he's not a fucking cuck. But at the same time, he was telling me,
no, go ahead.
No, but at the same time, he was telling me how he messes with other girls since he's in a relationship. But and he said, no, she can't mess around. But I'm like, bro, you don't know unless you're with her 24/7 all days of the week. So I'm like, bro, you're in a monogamous relationship supposedly, but there's a possibility you can be in an open relationship. Your girl could be fucking on somebody else while you at work and while she at the or right, but it's just what I found out though is that a lot of people are just too attached. That's what it boils down to. Right. And they kind of uphold the sex. The sex is what they uphold. Like they put that shit on like I guess you would say a pedestal. Right. And yeah, man. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I brought you up because I was like, yeah, man. I mean, what's the problem? If she's doing what I need her to do, and we're good as far as our relationship and things like that. What's good with her doing her thing and I'm doing my thing? If we're both attracted, we can pull whatever we want. What's the big problem? But I have a question though. What if you? I want to start with Miles with this one. Miles, what could you be with a girl if she was a past prostitute?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Lucario?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what's up. Okay.
Because this is the thing. This is what a lot of guys don't understand, right? Like, again, it's like this, right? If I go to McDonald's, I walk into McDonald's and I say, yo, let me get a number 2 with a large fry and a Coke. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what the owner of McDonald's did last week or 2 days ago, or the nigga behind the counter, what his day was going on the other day, or the chick give me the fries, what the fuck she had and all, going on in her life. None of that matters. All I know is I give these niggas my money, they give me my burger and my fries. That's it.
All day.
You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is the objective of what I need is happening. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of anything else outside of what has happened in this scenario. As long as it's not affecting me getting my food and me eating my food, nothing else matters. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with women. A lot of these dudes, the problem with them is that because they don't have any self-confidence, they're looking towards women and situations with women to validate them. That's, what the funny part I always hear when niggas be like, yo, well, I don't want to fuck with a chick who was fucking with a lot of dudes because, like, imagine like you had a niggas in the neighborhood fucked with your girl, son. I'm like, really? So you give a fuck about what niggas in the neighborhood's thinking? You understand what I'm saying? You give a fuck about what niggas in the neighborhood did? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, these niggas ain't men. They're so concerned about what other motherfuckers is going to think about their life.
Right.
Weird.
Cola, what made you bring up the past prostitute question?
Oh, because I remember 1950, a long time ago, when you guys did that little the Real Game No Theory. I remember he said that he would need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was just that. I just wanted y'all's opinion on that, like or just on that. That was it.
Yeah, he was saying he needs to know because what he wants to know is he doesn't want to be surprised with information. That's what he said he needs to know. That's what he meant. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right. So what he meant was that if you're dealing with a woman, you don't want to be surprised with information, meaning that he wants to know everything about that woman so that if he takes her on as someone serious, he already knows. So what happens is that nobody can come to the situation and be like, yo, this is what happened and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's like, I'm already up on that. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no surprises because he's bringing her into the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And one more thing. On top of that, like 2, maybe 3 of my boys, I don't know, they have like a really bad like thing about women getting trains ran on them. Because I tell them like, yeah, man, we ran a train. Because they know my get down, and they're like, oh, bro, you're better than that. Stop being like that, man. That's disgusting. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, if I'm getting what I want, like, what's the, like, is that like a sexual insecurity guys have when they're like, oh, I could never do that? Like, what is that?
Well, the thing is, most dudes have sexual insecurities. You understand? A lot of dudes' insecurities stem from sex, period. When it comes to women, dealing with women's sexuality, their performance as a man dealing with, is all of this shit is insecurity coming from them. So, but also you got to understand, a lot of motherfuckers out there, they don't have a lot of sexual experience either. So they've never been in situations. You know what I'm saying? They've never been in situations where a chick is really nasty and freaky and like crazy with it. So they don't understand the depths of how much women love sex. So therefore, because they don't understand that, when you say shit like, yeah, we ran on a train on this chick, they're like, oh my God, that's crazy. Because, to them, it's crazy because they've never been in any of those type of situations. You see what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that life. You see what I mean?
Right. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, man. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, y'all, that was all I had. Thank y'all.
Wait, caller. I want to know, caller. So could you be with a woman who is a past prostitute?
Yeah, I can. Like, it boils down what Lucario said. As long as she's doing what I needed to do,
right?
What do I like? What's the matter? Like, hell, I mean, fuck. I mean, there's some things in the past as far. I mean, how many bodies and things I had? Hell, how am I gonna get mad when it's basically the same shit? But I mean, I wouldn't fucking for money.
And you know what's the interesting part? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Most guys' girlfriends are past prostitutes. You understand what I'm saying? That's what niggas don't get. That's what niggas don't get. They don't understand that. Most guys, listen, there was a chick, I forgot who she was, but she said most women want to be paid for sex. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's like, most women, if they could, they would. You understand what I'm saying? So most women out there have done something like that or close to that, meaning they had sex for money or they had sex for money, like, gifts or some other shit.
Yeah, resources, some type of resource. Right?
So most of these dudes already are past prostitutes, or they are prostitutes now in the relationship with the nigga. And the nigga trick. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? But yo, we appreciate the call, my brother. We're gonna holler at you, man. So guys, if you want to call in number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. We got like 20 minutes left and we're gonna head up out of here. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? So let me get to some of these questions. So how can I tell through dating apps if the girl needs me to text a bit more for her to be comfortable versus being direct and sexual off the rip? It seems like texting is a waste of time. Well, this is the thing. When you're on the app, all you need to do is text her to try to get her to come see you. That's what your conversation should be about. Yo, what's good? When are you free? So we get together. You free this day? Awesome. Let's make that happen. That's all you need to be talking about. You understand? The thing is, when you're on the app, you don't want to necessarily even be all sexual and shit through text. If you get her on a FaceTime call or a phone call, then you can, talk all that sexy shit if you want. But mainly just understand that the app is designed. I mean, the app is there for you to just basically get them off the fucking app. You know what I'm saying? Come meet you. None of that extra fucking.
It's called a dating app for a reason.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Giovanni said, choosing monogamy automatically makes you not valuable. No, like I said, if you have no choice,
niggas.
Yeah, it's like they don't get this shit. It's real simple.
No, guys? It's the difference between you can choose whatever you want.
Right.
We're saying that a lot of men are in monogamous situations not because they chose, but because their lack of game forces them into a monogamous situation.
Exactly.
Jesus, like.
Exactly. He said, do you think being a gentleman is being a simp or just being a good person to a woman? No, being a gentleman is 100% being a goddamn simp. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard. Because what happens is that niggas don't want to be gentlemen. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes just want to be themselves. And when a nigga's being himself, he is not a gentleman. A gentleman is a social construct to tell a nigga to fucking act this way or act that way.
To behave. But exactly. I don't even know who Have is. Who is that nigga?
You don't even know that. That's the lyrics. There's facts. They tell you to behave, stand up straight, be proper, be nice, pull out her chair. You understand what I'm saying? Be chivalrous, court her, all that goofy ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole thing about this whole gentleman shit is guys being fake.
Right.
Just be yourself. Don't be no fucking gentleman. You understand what I'm saying?
And what do you mean be a good person to a woman? If you're a good person, shouldn't you just be a good fucking person, period?
Exactly right.
So you know what I'm saying? So you got,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what goes with it. It's like, well, let me put on this good person act for this woman so she can think I'm a gentleman.
Right.
That's what the fuck that shit is. You see what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. RB Short said, why would a woman stay with a guy who has the option to cheat on them? Oh my God.
Again, you totally missed the point. You're not cheating.
Right.
You're not cheating. You're letting them know that you deal with other women. It's at that point, it's not cheating.
Right.
When look, if the guy in the race tells the judges that he's taking performance enhancing drugs, and they say, oh, that's okay.
Right.
And then he wins the race, that's not cheating.
Right.
But what happens is when you tell the judges that you're taking performance enhancing drugs, you get disqualified from the fucking race.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And they don't let you run. But once you let the judges know what it is and they still let you run, it's not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with multiple women and you let them know, yeah, I'm dealing with multiple women. I date. I'm an active dater. I date. You know what I'm saying? I'm a casual dater. This is what I do.
Right.
It's not cheating, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what y'all don't. You see, this is the type of shit this type of shit I was talking about, where you can't. Your mindset, the way you ask the question, just shows that even you can't even wrap your head around the idea of it to even ask the question correctly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like the average guy just can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because all he's thinking is, oh my God, women are not gonna go for that. And I don't believe I don't believe I'm that unique and I don't believe I'm that I could be that valuable to any woman that she would be willing to go for that.
Right. That's crazy, man.
And that says more about you.
Right. So let's go on to the next. It says, Lacara, when you said on Facebook that women control a man's sex life when he's monogamous, is that true for the woman too? The man controls her sex life. Yes. Like when people are in monogamous relationships, you control each other's sex life because y'all only are supposed to have sex with each other. You see what I'm saying? So if your girl is like, I'm not in the mood, either you're going to have to jerk off or cheat. But by that time, you probably ain't even got no options to go cheat at that moment. So you're going to have to jerk off. You see what I'm saying? So she controls your access to vagina. That's what happens. You see what I'm saying? So guys got to understand that that's part of the situation that goes along with having that type of relationship. Now, again, ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what you want, but understand that's what goes with it. You see what I mean?
Facts.
So Giovanni said, Miles, what's a good spot in Brooklyn for oxtails? you gotta go to Charm. Charm on, damn, where they at? It's fucking Google Charm in Brooklyn, the restaurant. That the food is fire. They got some good oxtails there. You know what I'm saying? They got some good shit.
Charm Bar and Restaurant, 448 Dean Street.
Yes, go there. Go there. You know what I'm saying? We know the peoples that work over there and run the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are my people. Go fuck with them.
Right.
They make a good Caribbean cuisine: jerk chicken, guava wings, fried plantain, oxtails, all that.
Mm-hmm. That shit is fire.
And they make dope drinks too.
Exactly. He said, what if you sleep at the woman's house? No. So I saw he put this question up when we was talking to young grandpa. No, she don't sleep at your house. You don't sleep at her house. Until you guys are together, boyfriend and girlfriend, you vetted her, she's become your girlfriend, then y'all can sleep at each other's houses. Until then, no sleepovers. You're setting yourself up for drama. So I try to tell you guys, if you want drama, then you could do all that goofy shit. But if you don't want drama, don't do that shit. I'm telling you. So let's go to the next one. It says, Lacaria Miles, any book y'all recommend that help benefit the mind, or books y'all recommend that change our perspective on certain things? I'll say get the book How to Love by Anthony DeMello. Okay, that shit will change your fucking life. What else you can get? Get a fucking How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's a pretty good book. You should also get shit, I haven't read some books in a minute, so I can't. I'm like, I usually, you know, just listen to a lot of YouTube joints with niggas talking that real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the book I always suggest is Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh. It's that's the book that changed my life. That's the book that, like, when I read that book, it was the first day of the rest of my life.
Right. Joseph said, why don't these jokers understand that 9 out of 10 women cheat on them anyway? So why not be honest with each other and be in an open relationship? Well, listen, man, you know, some people, they just not ready for honesty and reality. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, man.
What I want to say, though, too, is that, like, I don't know what I mean. I want to say, but I don't know if women fuck with that many niggas. Like, okay, what I'm trying to say is, in my experience, right? It's like, I guess I'm just too focused on me, bro.
Right.
It's like, I don't know and I don't care. And the combination of not knowing and not caring.
Right. It seems like it's nothing.
It seems as if
nothing's happening.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, because I don't know and I don't care, truthfully, it's like, to me, they're not even fucking with other niggas like that. I don't see it, because every time that I holler at them to set up the next date, I don't get any friction.
Exactly.
I don't get any, oh, well, I was going to go out with such and such, so I can't make it. Or I don't get that.
Right.
Like, whenever I hit them up to spend time, it always seems like they was waiting on me.
Right. Exactly.
Or I get a text like, hey, I miss you. Or, hey, how are you?
Right. And that's because you're in your world doing your thing. Whereas these other niggas is like, yo, let me see your phone. Who you talking to? Who you was with? What happened? Why you ain't hit me back? Bro, you see what I'm saying? So them niggas is all caught up in her shit.
Exactly. And look, guys, this is you guys are really just, you know, this bad boy membership thing and the things we try to teach you guys is so fucking profound, because I tell you guys all the time that the vetting process is about setting up consistency. And when you're consistent with a woman, when she starts to recognize the pattern of consistency of, like, the pattern of when you know, the times that you like to see her, the times that you like to spend time, she'll make it a point not to create conflicting interests.
Exactly.
She'll make it a point so that when you need to see her, or when you request to set up a time for y'all to be together, it's like they behave as if there's no one else on the fucking planet.
Right.
But it's not because they're trying to trick you. It's because of the consistency that you have taken the time to establish with them.
Right.
You understand? So they only gonna fuck around if they are. I don't care and I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if they are, they're not gonna do it. So it's gonna fucking conflict. And guys, a lot of you niggas that get flaked on, I'm the fucking guy that they're flaking on. I'm the guy that they're coming to see, that they had to flake on your bitch ass. Because I've already established a consistency. I've already established a level of trust.
Right. You ever have a chick be with a dude and she'll leave him literally for you? Like, I've had chicks where I hit them up or text them and I'll be like, what you up to? She's like, oh, I'm out with I'm out, on a date, or I'm out. And I'll be like, yo, well, let's meet up. And I will say this. I say, yo, when you free, let's meet up.
Right.
And she's like, I'm free now. You know what I'm saying? And she's out with another nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So So she'll cut it short with the other nigga to come see me.
Yeah, that's bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's if you're doing it right, if you're doing it correctly, and again, all of this comes with patience, consistency, the vetting process, doing things in a certain sequence, and fucking running your game like a fucking man, bro. And the woman will respond to you the way you require her to respond to you. So you don't ever have to go through her phone. You don't ever have to question her.
Right.
Like that shit Lucario just said, what you up to? I don't even do that much. I don't even ask you, what are you up to?
Right.
Hey, I would like to see you such and such and such and such.
Right.
Okay, daddy, I'll be ready by such. Done. So the way I run my game, like I said, I don't know and I don't care. And then on top of that, they respond to me as if I'm the only nigga.
Right, exactly.
So what am I being insecure about?
Right.
What am I questioning this woman about? Why would I ask you to go through your fucking phone? Why would I need to know anything about anything else that's going on? The only thing I need to know is, when are you available?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. The average nigga, he is so like, your body count and pair bonding and who else were you talking to this week and what did you have for lunch and
exactly.
Yo, shout out to Rosebud. I'm so fucking fucked up off of what's going on in my mind. I don't have space. I don't have real estate in here for anything else that's going on if it don't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So between the fact that I'm already a confident nigga, between the fact that I'm already secure about the dopeness of my life, period.
Right.
Then on top of that, I don't care and I don't know. And when I holler, she responds as if I'm the only one.
Exactly right. Exactly.
This is the type of shit that you can create if you follow the game like how we explain it to you, and you fucking execute the vetting process. You don't fucking do like young grandpa and you let the bitch stay over by accident. You fucking a raw within a month and a half of knowing the bitch.
Right. By accident though.
By accident. Accidents don't happen to motherfuckers that got game.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas, I swear, y'all niggas don't understand how beautiful it is when you run the game the right way and your woman has trust in you.
Right.
And she loves the time that she spends with you, bro. It's different. It's different. Y'all niggas think that when niggas talk, y'all niggas think I'm exaggerating or I'm trying to sell you something. Bro, I literally have no fucking issues.
Right.
No issue. I haven't argued with a woman. I haven't argued with a woman in years. Like a real argument. Like I haven't done that in years. To the point now where it's like, if I actually have to have a fucking back and forth with a bitch, I feel weird.
Right.
Like I feel like, no, this ain't right. I don't have back and forth with women. Like I literally I talk and they listen.
Right.
And that's it. You understand? And it has nothing to do with me being controlling or misogynistic. No, because the women that talk when I listen, I've established a track record with them. I've established a reputation with them.
Right.
Through what we call the vetting process. And so there's a level of trust. So like I said to you guys, I don't ask a woman what she wants to eat. I don't ask her where she wants to go for dinner tonight. I tell her to get dressed. That's it. I say, get dressed and be ready by this time. I'm coming to pick you up. I want to see you wearing something sexy. I want to see those high heels. I want to see this. I want to see that. And she says, okay, I'll be ready for you by this time. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so let's get these 2 calls and we're gonna head up out of here. 908 and then 862. 908, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, this is Shaq from Jersey. What's up, Lucrario?
What up? What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes.
All right. So what's good with you? What's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I did this right. I got a few questions, but the first one is, I met this chick. Like she added me on social media. Like I have for a while, but I just kind of like interacted with her posts. You know, she would say some funny shit, and I'll just comment on it. So previously, like a few days ago, I just wanted to see if I ran this right. A few days ago, she seen me in real life, and because I ain't talked to her, but I kind of like low key knew who she was, but I never seen her in real life, and she was like looking at me, but I ain't paying no mind. So I was like, man, I seen this bitch posting her mans and shit on social media. So I'm like, maybe she's just looking at me because I look familiar, but I ain't feel like talking, just got off of work. And then I leave, get my food, and then she's still waiting for her food. Then later on after I leave, she hit me up and say, oh, I saw you. I'm like, probably I saw you too. And she's like, oh, you saw me, but you ain't say hi? I was like, yeah, I didn't really feel like talking. But she was like, so you're not gonna say hi? And I was like, no. And then she's like, oh, but you looked at mad good, like when I saw you. And I was checking you out, and I was like, all right, so what's up? Because you know, I'm
wait, hold on.
So
hold on. What's the question? What's the question though?
Oh, the question is,
lucky we're not on Real Game No Theory.
Oh shit. Nah, the question is basically like, after all that back and forth, I told her to hit me up. She hit me up. Then I told her to call me.
What?
Kind of like disappeared.
The question. We don't give a fuck about the story until we get the fucking question, my nigga. If you don't ask a question, it's over. Ask a question. I don't give a fuck about this back and forth with this stupid bitch, bro. I really don't.
Well, the question was, did I do it right by telling her to hit me up when she got when she's free so we could set something up?
So why didn't you set something up when you were telling her to hit you up to set something up?
Well, it was she hit me up through Facebook, and I just told her, I gave her my number. I said, all right, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna give you my number, and we're gonna get to know each other a little bit, and then we're gonna set something up over the phone. And then she said, all right, cool. She texted me, and then I told her to call me, and then she just like disappeared.
What the?
Why are you going through all of that shit? You went to Facebook. You went to
text and calling. What the fuck is? Yo, Lucario, you got this one. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying, bro, when you had her on Facebook, you could set the date. And then when you set the date and she agrees to go on a date, you say, cool, here's my number. Text me. She texts you and you say, I'll confirm on a date, and that's it. So what happened? Did she call you?
No, that's why I said I wanted to see if I did it right.
Nigga, see, you went through all of that shit and you didn't set nothing. So she has no reason to call you. What is she calling you for?
Well, then after that, she posted a picture of her man's, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's
she posted a picture for.
She was like, "Oh, I looked at ugly."
Wait.
Stop. Caller, how old are you? How old are you, caller?
28.
Oh my God, 28. You sound like you're 19. So wait. So she posted a picture of her man, her boyfriend.
Well, her story, yeah, and I'm like, okay, so maybe she wanted like some type of like validation at that point because she gave me her number, so essentially she kind of cheated on her man's. But going back and forth with me.
So
and she kept on telling me, "Oh, I looked at."
So why are you still even bothering talking to this woman?
No, I'm not talking to her. I just wanted to see if I played that right.
No, this is what I'm saying. First of all, you played it wrong by even calling asking about her. Like why are you even talking about? Like she's done. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that she does it, she has a dude, and you told her to call you and she didn't. Why are we even talking about this woman?
Okay.
That's what we're saying. You gotta forget her. Amnesia. Why
I gotta ask you one more time, bro. How old are you?
28.
Oh man.
Don't play. All right. Okay. All right. Are you okay? All right. Are you a virgin, bro?
No.
So you've had sex before. So you've dealt with women before.
Yes.
And you're 28 years old, going back and forth with a bitch on social media. And you're trying to ask us if you played it right?
Bro, you have to get to the point.
Are you on the Bad Boy membership, homie?
Yes, but I gotta reiterate and watch some more videos.
I'm telling you, you got to, because listen, you see how when you called, you see how when you hold on. Let me explain something to you. You see how when you first called, you took forever to get to the question?
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing when you're talking to women and dealing with women. You're taking forever to get to the point. You're like, hey, hit me up, text me, then call me, then Snapchat me. Then I want you to send a dove. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, send the emoji so I know you interested. And then after you send the emoji, I'ma send you a GIF. And then after you send me the GIF, then
bro, just set the nigga when you saw her in person. Why you ain't even go up to her?
I didn't really feel like talking to her because I already knew she was on. Like she had a man.
Wait, you knew she had?
Never hit me
hold on, wait. You knew she had a man from then?
Yeah. That's why I understand why she hit me up.
So then why was you still interacting with her?
Because she the one, like, pursued. She was like, oh, I thought you looked mad good. I was like, she's like, I wanted to talk to you so bad.
See, she gamed you. Listen, she gamed you so that she can get attention from you. Okay. She basically used you for attention. That was all that happened, bro.
Caller, are you dealing with any of the women right now?
Yeah, I got something set up for Thursday and Wednesday. But I just gotta confirm the date and make sure everything goes.
No, but what do you have a girl that you're already dealing with right now? Period. Like a chick that's in your life right now.
No.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta be a little bit more straightforward, bro. And you definitely got, like, how many videos have you watched on the Bad Boy membership this week? Wait, no, it's only Monday. Last week, sorry. How many videos have you watched on the Bad Boy, or the audios or whatever on the Bad Boy membership last week?
None. I've been watching the live streams.
But
like going back into the old live streams when I first started.
Stop. I need you to answer the question how I asked you the fucking question. Please. I'm begging you. How many videos did you watch on the Bad Boy membership last week?
None.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's why this is the issue. So, bro, you got to get back on that shit, man. Get more on. Get to the point. You feel what I'm saying? And if you need some coaching, hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us, all right?
Can I ask my last question?
All right, real quick. Why you sound like you about to cry, man? What's going on? And shout out to Coach Justin in the building. Shout out to my dude, Coach Justin in the building. All right, so what's your last question?
Yes. So when you meet a chick in a club and you tell her to hit you up the day after that, do you ask her what day she's free this week, or do you tell her what day you're free? Because I know you were saying something about, like, if you tell her a date, then she might not be free that date. So you want to know her schedule so that.
Yeah, just ask. Just say, yo. You just say, hey, when are you free?
Do you have a tight schedule? Is your schedule tight, or is your schedule pretty flexible?
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
So what days of the week? What days of the week are you free, bro? What days of the week are you free?
What days are you free?
Like Wednesday in the night, like towards like 11, 12.
No, stop. Okay, I'm gonna rephrase the question. These niggas got problems. Listen, what evenings are you free to meet up with women? What evenings in the week are you free to meet up with women?
Tuesdays in the night at 11, and Wednesdays and Mondays at 11 o'clock. p.m.
At 11 p.m. That's when you're free. You work until 11.
Well, I do other stuff, but yes, I'm busy, mostly busy.
So the only times you have is 11 p.m. Monday, Wednesdays, and Tuesday 11 p.m.
throughout the whole week.
Yes.
Nigga, what are you doing? Like, so you working all day Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah. What about Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, in the night.
So what time? What time? From what time to what time do you work?
From 11 to 9.
11 to
like 11
11
a.m. to 9 p.m.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes.
So then, what else are you doing between 9 and 11?
Getting ready for work.
What, nigga? You said you work from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah,
then
11,
you told us you only are free at 11 p.m. So what are you doing from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. that you're only free at 11 p.m. Huh?
Nothing after those 2 hours. 10 or 11, I'm free after that.
So why can't you meet a girl directly after work? Like meet her leave your job and go to meet her at like maybe 9:30. Like get to the spot at 9:30. Can you do that?
Yeah, that's usually my schedule.
Oh, so this, you see how we had to fucking go through your whole fucking day to figure out your schedule for you? Did you see that? And you're at 20. You said, how old are you again?
28.
Oh my God.
This is the issue, man.
Okay. Let's see. Nah, fuck it. We got to go through the whole shit. Now, bro, what kind of clothes do you wear at your job?
Black. Just black attire.
Black attire. So is it possible for you to like bring an extra shirt, maybe, a bottle of cologne and some deodorant, like pack some deodorant, pack a bottle of cologne, and then maybe even bring like maybe a wash rag and just kind of, give yourself a wipe down, wipe your underarms and around your neck, put the deodorant and then spray your neck, and then bring a different shirt with you maybe. You understand? And keep the black pants and maybe a different pair of shoes. And then you can meet a chick directly after work at 9:30. Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay, so try doing something like that. So now we've established that you're actually able to meet chicks at around 9:30 in the evenings after work, correct?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So now that's a slightly better time that more women will be able to meet you as far as general scheduling for most people. Okay, so now when you meet a woman, when you approach a woman, or when you meet a woman on social media or on a dating app, you can tell her, so I am free. So you can say, I'd like for us to meet up for drinks. I can, I'm usually free Mondays and Wednesdays after 9. What day works for you? That's what you say. If your schedule is tight, you give her the 2 days that you have free. You say, I'm free Mondays and Wednesdays after 9:30. Which day works better for you? That's how you do that. You understand?
Yeah.
All right, caller. Well, listen, man, you need some coaching yesterday. So hit us up, man. we gonna holler at you, man. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go to 862 and then we're gonna wrap this shit up. 862, what's popping? 862, what's going on?
Okay. Hey, what's going on, Lucario? What's going on, Miles?
What up?
How y'all doing?
Chilling. Did you donate?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time and 2 time off top. Yes, sir. I'm sure y'all know my voice is a bit familiar, but yeah, I'm calling back in again. I gotta salute y'all, because I joined the administration from the Real Game No Theory the other night, but like I ain't trying to drag y'all on too long. But I'm just telling y'all, all the matter of fact, the listeners, to just join the Real Game No Theory, and I'm telling them this on purpose because, like, listen, I'm fucking bitches, bro. I'm fucking hoes. I'm in the motherfucking hood. I'm in 973. I'm on the block. And it's just like, at the same time, you can be running through extra holes, but if you have no knowledge of self and no type of barriers and boundaries on who you are as an individual, you're just going to be out here getting pulled left and right. You know what I mean? And I came from a Christian household. You know, we was indoctrinated with certain understandings and values. But at the same point, at the end of the day, who are you as an individual? You know, and I just like, I respect that shit, Macario, as far as like, you telling people like, yo, who the fuck are you? What are your values? What do you want out of life? Same thing with Miles. And Miles, I'm Big Bear. I'm Big Bear, big bro. You know?
Big Bear. Oh, what's up with you, homie? That's what's up, man. Thanks for calling in, bro.
I'm Big Bear. That's me, big bro. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up, bro.
I'm just telling you, and I'm just, you know, I'm telling these niggas right now to just like listen. Listen, okay, you want to get these shits cool, but at the end of the day, you have to have a firm foundation of who you are. When shit hits the fan, it's going to come back on who the fuck are you?
Right.
What you want out of life. Nothing counts on that. Okay, the bitch is a part of what plan you have. If you don't have a plan, then why is the bitch there for? If you don't have no type of understanding of life, why? And I'm here. I went through this shit. I'm fucked up right now.
Right. Hey, let me ask you a question, Bear. Let me ask you a question, Bear.
I'm trying.
Yo, let me ask you a question real quick. Hey, Bear.
Lit. He's like, yo.
Question real quick. Have you been drinking a little bit?
I have. I apologize.
Okay.
I ain't gonna keep that too long. I'm not.
Listen, here it is. Hey. Listen.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate you for calling in, but I'm gonna need you to call if you want to really call back on the day when you're sober, homie. So I don't want you on the air saying some shit you might regret. All right. So and we know what you're going through.
Can I just finish up? Finish
up, man, but don't say nothing crazy, bro.
I cut him off. My bad.
Yeah, because Big Bear is one of the cats that be chilling with me on my nature walks on my Instagram in the mornings. So and he's going through some shit right now. So yeah.
That's funny.
He's in a wild situation, bro.
Man. All right. Shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers be calling when we trying to get off. All right, 240 when we out of here. 240, what's popping?
Yeah, what's up, nephews? It's me.
Oh, shit, 50. What's up, homie?
What up? What's going on with you?
What's up, y'all? Everything good. Yeah, I had an interesting observation today. Miles was right. When you say bitches know they ain't shit, it starts from when they come out the womb. I went on a fishing trip. There was 22 people on this fishing trip. I invited one guy, he invited his family, which is what I wanted. But I never met all of his people, the women. And I didn't even know who these women were, but they had kids. And this little girl, she was about 14, 15, and the rest, there's two little girls on the boat, and then the other guys, teenage, they all knew each other kind of sort of. And I told them beginning, I said, before we got in the boat, everybody talking shit. I said, well, let me let y'all know something. When we get on this boat, I do not put a worm on a hook, and I do not take the fish off your hook, because if I take the fish off your hook, it's going in my cooler. Everybody like, yeah. I get on the boat, the shit happens, right? So a little girl actually catches a fish, and now all these little boys around her trying to get her. They can't even take the fish off the hook, but she pings it over to me, and she goes, oh, look, I caught one. I said, well, you got to take it off the hook, my girl. And she looks at me with a look of like, oh, shit, you're not going to take it up? No, I'm not them. I'm not them. And I saw it. I said, 20 years from now, she's still going to be running the same fucking game. I've seen this shit. So you're right, Miles. They start early. They start, and I seen how the little boys were interacting with her, and I seen how she was doing it. I said, damn, they was right. They start their game. They run their game when they come out the womb. It's just simple.
Mm-hmm.
For me to take a fish off the hook, I ain't doing it. They wanted me to put the worms on the hook. I ain't doing it. No, but the more I said no, the more they either left me alone or supported me in getting my shit done.
Facts.
That was everybody. That was the little boys and the little girl, because they said, well, okay, take it. No, shit, nah, I'm not coddling your ass. You on the boat, you come fishing, you take the fish off the hook.
Right.
So I get it. And when that girl looked at me, you take the fish? I was like, no, I'm not. You take the fish off the hook. Or ask one of them. And she was like, okay. Like, you get no love here, girl, none. So that's true. It was just an observation. It was, and I was like, damn, this shit is true. And like I said, 20 years from now, if she's not checked, she's gonna be running the same game. So
Facts.
So that shit is true from the beginning. That's all I wanted to let you know. From the beginning, it is true.
That's what's up. Man. We appreciate you, my brother. You're gonna holla. So guys, listen, make sure that you go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Make sure you guys look out for the masculine identity membership. And I'm telling y'all, you guys got to get up on this shit, man. Y'all see, y'all hear some of these callers that call in and they having these issues. It's crazy out here. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy out here. So, make sure, you tell your friends, tell your enemies what's popping. Yeah, anything else, Miles, you want to say before we out of here?
We done on all the questions? Are you?
Well, let me see if we got a few more and shit. Okay, so you said, what is a cuckold? All right, let me explain to y'all what a cuck is, because a lot of y'all niggas is dumb. And I'm not talking about you, Josie. I'm talking about all these niggas on the internet that think you're a cuck if somebody fucks your girl. No. A cuckold originally was about a man who had a wife who was unfaithful to him. He got pregnant by another man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew except for him. That was a cuckold back in the day. Now it's the definition got updated to also to mean a guy whose girl has sex with another man and he is submissive to the woman and he gets turned on by watching his girl fuck the other guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Get fucked by the right.
Right, exactly. So that's what a cuckold is, not the fact that, because a lot of dudes think if you're non-monogamous, that makes you a cuck. No, it does not. Because by that, see, if that's the case, I could just go fuck all y'all girls and then all y'all be cucks, right? You see what I'm saying? But niggas, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So people like us gotta correct y'all. You feel what I'm saying? It says, what movies do you guys recommend on Game?
The Last Dragon.
Yeah, I actually had a whole video where I talked about it was like 10 movies that teach you game. You could probably just type that in.
Yeah. And of course, the Game Kings. That should have been what I said first, but I had Last Dragon on my mind.
Right.
Yeah, of course, the Game Kings. Like, what are you talking about, nigga?
Right, exactly. Game Kings is
literally the only documentary on game. Like,
exactly. So it says, what does it mean if you're on an online dating site and a chick gives you her Instagram and her dating profile? Wait. The chick gives you her Instagram on her dating profile and you message on Instagram and she blocks you. What do you mean? What does it mean? She ain't fucking with you, nigga. That's what it means. Why do y'all?
What could it possibly mean?
Exactly.
And then on top of that, why do you care?
Exactly. Like you're blocked.
You're blocked.
Why do you want to know? Who cares? This shit is blocked. You ain't feeling you. How to deal with chicks taller than me?
The same way you deal with chicks shorter than you.
Exactly. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? I agree with everything you say. If niggas don't agree, does that mean they a simp?
Yes.
So if a female asks me, are you dealing with other females and I don't got no women, how do I answer that without coming off as a nigga with no bitches? Nigga, again, stop making a shit about the women. First of all, you're not obligated to answer women's questions. That's one. Now, two, if you want to answer the question, be like, yo, this is what the fuck I'm doing. See, a lot of y'all are so concerned about looking a certain way to a woman or to women that y'all forget to just be who the fuck you are and then have a chick accept how you are and fuck with you on your terms and how you do shit. You feel what I'm saying? It says, my girl always suspects I'm cheating. She's in another country, but she always thinking I'm cheating on her. What? Okay. So, like, so what's the issue? Just tell her to chill the fuck out, nigga. Like,
that's not a question.
Right, exactly. Like
question. So
my ex-girlfriend called me today and asked me if I was mad at her for talking to another guy. I said, why do I care? And I hung up the phone on her. Was it a good decision? What? First of all, why are you worried about your ex-girlfriend? And why would she call you asking if, like, y'all be having these weird ass like unproductive relationships with motherfuckers? Like, why are you even interacting with your ex-girlfriend in the first place and hanging up on her and doing all this goofy shit? Y'all still playing those goofy ass games. You feel what I'm saying? You said, Trends, any new releases on the way? Yeah, I got the new mixtapes coming out soon, people. The new mixtape is coming out soon. The Lucario tape, Volume 2, is coming out soon. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna be fire. So make sure you guys look out for that. You feel what I'm saying? This the cover right here. Bam! Oh shit! That's the joint right there. Lucario tape, Volume 2 coming soon. That shit's fire. Y'all know about that. So yeah, that's gonna be coming out soon. So probably I'm gonna try to get it out by September. We'll see. I still got some tracks I gotta record and all that other goofy shit. But yeah, man. So listen, we done.
No, that's it.
It's time. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look, Real Game No Theory on Sundays at 12 noon.
Right.
What's the next thing we got? Wednesday we got the money game.
Right. And the Bad Boy Show. So make sure you guys get up on the Bad Boy Show. Go to patreon.com.
Yeah.
Get up on the Bad Boy Show so that you guys can get that shit cracking.
And tomorrow you doing the show with Steve D.
So we got the show with Steve at what time is it? At noon. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and get follow me at Miles in the Game on Instagram. I go live on my nature walks in the morning, like between 9:30 10 o'clock, and yeah, man, I basically be spitting game on there for free and all this and all that. So get up on there and spend some time with us on the nature walk and yeah, Masculine Identity membership dropping July 31st. Okay. And make sure you get on the Bad Boy membership because the price is not going down. The price is only going up. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get on there. You want to get in now, man. You want to get in there. You know what? You want to get in there now. Trust me. You really want to get in there now. You're not going to be happy next year when the price go up, bro. You just
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you stay on the price now because then you stay on that price forever as long as you're on the membership. So make sure you go to badboymembership.com, get up on there. Make sure you guys check out the Masculine Identity membership when that come out at the end of the month. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.